Hello and welcome back to Bedrock Survival. Hope you're all well and I hope you all had a good Christmas or holiday season. And the week between Christmas and New Year is a bit of a strange one for me because I've got no real work commitments until the new year. So it's a bit of a limbo for me. I'm being a little bit lazy. To be honest, I'm not always 100% sure what day of the week it is. It's always the same when you have time off work, because normally you've got a certain schedule and you have to stick to it and you know what's going on. But then you have a day or two off work and everything just goes out the window. So I'm a little bit like that at the moment, a little bit lethargic. And to top it all off, I'm coming down with the flu as well. So, soldiering on. I wanted to get an episode out, but I don't think I'll be doing anything too major. I think what I might do is write the new textures, have a wander around the base a bit, maybe show you some things that I've done off camera, and then we'll see where we go from there. And we're back, and straight away I am loving that glass. So clear. Oh, where am I? There. Look at that. See straight through it, no problems. You can almost probably time lapse through it, maybe. Might have to edit that corner out. Well, that's a lot better. I think the water's changed slightly as well. That seems clearer. Better than the purple, horrible purple water that we had before. I love the wood as well. Looks really nice. What else have we got in here? Trapdoors. See, they've got some detail now. They look a bit dirty, to be honest, but yeah, need a wash, I think. But yeah, generally it looks quite good. Love the cobblestone bits. Let's pop on upstairs. See the rest of the castle. Yeah, it's looking nice. Cobblestone again. I don't think the concrete powder's changed too much. I think it's pretty much the same. I'm liking the wood textures now as well, nice and soft. And then we go outside. Oh, it's raining and dark. Okay, there is a bed somewhere around here. But this bridge I've done on stream, I've done a little bit. Oh, that prism ring looks really nice. So yeah, I've made a little bit of an entrance. You come on out here, because the rest of the roof on each layer, that's going to be prismarine as well. But yeah, that texture has definitely changed, and it's definitely for the better. Have a look at the mossy bits. And one thing I did notice, yeah, you can see it there. The grey on the mossy cobblestone is darker than the normal cobblestone, which I don't like at the moment. It makes it a more solid band. You can see the difference in it. But these are beta textures, so hopefully it'll change. I should have a bed around here somewhere, so I'll just quickly sleep. There we go. I've also been building this wall on stream as well. It's going to extend all the way around the chicken area. I started off using the stone brick stairs and slabs, but I'm wondering if I should use the prismarine to match the rest of the build, or the rest of the castle. I might put a pole up. I'll go and see if I've got some prismarine and I can do a section, and I might throw a pole up. So I'll just chuck these last few slabs down and then we can have a look, see what we think of the prismarine. I can place them. There we go. I should do it. Jump on down. So yeah, we got that going on. I'm still torn, to be honest. I don't quite know which one I want. I'm definitely doing the roof in Prismarine there, and this needs a little bit of a wall around it as well. So possibly I could use the Prismarine on this wall and then keep all of the exterior wall in the stone brick. But yeah, I'll make a poll, put some options on it. So it'll be stone brick or Prismarine, or Prismarine on the inside wall and stone brick on the outside wall, something like that, maybe. But so if you can let me know which you prefer, that'd be good. If we come outside, this is the exterior. So all this bit here, this is going to be like more natural. So probably have some path blocks going around and bits of gravel and andesite and stuff. And I'll have maybe a couple of functional builds, but I'm leaning more towards the decorative side on the outside of here, simply because the other side of that wall is the ticking area. So I kind of want all my functional bits to be inside that area. But if you come on round, I've started extending it round. This is like the third attempt at this wall. I'm finally happy with it now though. The previous ones had the logs every 5 blocks, which then it started to get a bit difficult on the corners and things, because obviously the chunks are 16 blocks wide, so odd numbered sections of wall didn't match up. But this plain wall looks a lot better. And then when it comes into the water, I'm extending it down, right down to the ocean floor. But if we come on up, you'll see the pathway as well. So I've used different grey textures. So we've got the andesite and the stone, different variants of the stone brick, and a bit of cobblestone as well. And it's all looking quite nice. Again, these textures, those stairs look like you could actually fall down them now. It's the same with the cobblestone. Everything seems to pop more. Seems to be, how do you say it? There's a lot of depth in the textures now. They're not all so flat. But anyway, this path it's all illuminated from underneath. That's what the stairs are there for. Come over here, there should be a section that you can see. So yeah, I just spammed a load of torches underneath the stairs just to light it up at night, because I don't really like exposed lighting too much. Oh, this is just temporary, so that'll go soon. And the same with the bridge. I'm going to put actual lanterns on there, but maybe not the new ones that are due out soon. They look kind of small. I think they're more like table lanterns. So I might do something with the trapdoors, make some custom lanterns. But as it's starting to get dark again, we'll go around this way up to the enchanted mansion, and you can see some of the other plans I've got. So we've got this big build here, which is a secret project. Well, not secret, but I don't want to talk about it until I'm ready to start working on it. But these here houses, or they will be. So we've got a couple of larger ones there, and then 3 smaller ones. This one, I'm going to be doing something with villagers in. So I'll probably have the breeder way up there, and then I'd have my sorter here, and I'd probably want to dump some out near the ocean somewhere to convert into witches. And then the one next to it, I'm going to put my sugarcane farms in. But this house runs across 2 chunks, so the borders are end here somewhere. So I'd have a couple of banks of farms there. But it's getting dark now, so let's hurry up a bit. But yeah, I've got to put all the stone brick and andesite stuff into here. And there's my enchanted mansion. Looking good in the new textures, I must say. Loving it. Come on here, where's my bed? There you go. So yeah, I think I'm definitely keeping these new textures. I'm a big fan of everything so far. Except for the mossy bits, which I hope they change them. That mossy cobblestone's a lot darker than the normal cobblestone. Let's come down here. See what this lot looks like. Ah, that's disappointing. So the coloured glass is the same as it was before, currently. I was hoping that would be clear as well. But maybe they change it. I think they'll change it probably. Yeah, see the mossy stone brick, that looks really good. It's just the cobblestone that's off. Yeah, the rest of this is really nice. And as you can see, I've converted all the mycelium to grass. The only issue is that this island's so quiet now. I'm alone. There's literally no one else around me. I don't even get attacked by phantoms, you know. So that's a bit of an issue. So I was thinking I've got this big space behind the mansion. So what I'm going to do is throw up a quick Mooshroom farm so that I've got somebody to talk to. So I'll get all the stuff together and I'll get back to you. So I'm almost finished with the spawning platform now. Just one little bit left to do, and then I can show you how it works. That one there as well, if you can get on up. So in the centre we've got a sticky piston and a waterlogged slab, but it's a top slab like that, so there's a gap, and the trapdoors keep the water from escaping. But then when the piston is extended, the water will flow out. I can jump on down and show you that. Do I have... Ah, yes, I got a torch. If I put that there, yeah. Then we come on up. You can see all the water comes out to the edges. So what I need to do now is build a little hopper clock underneath, and then a containment area so I can catch all the mushrooms. So I'll get cracking with that and I'll come back to you. Okay, so I'm just placing the water around the edges. Not got too many left to do, but if we have a look, yeah, I thought as much. So I really wanted that to be a bit more even than that, a nice square hole for me to work with, but I'll drop it down a bit more and I'll have a water stream going out to the side. But I've got the hopper clock in. You can see it's just a standard design, and the redstone block moves across, and currently it's powering the piston, as you can see from all the water, but sometime soon it should switch over. I've got 2 stacks of items. Oh, it's just gone. There, look, you can see the piston there. But yeah, I've got 2 stacks of items. I think the timing's just about right for that. I'll have to do some more checking once all the rest of this is done. But I'll finish this off and I'll come back to you. Okay, so I'm just about done with all the water streams and the redstone. We'll have a jump down and we'll have a look. So we come on down here. I've just funneled it all into a one wide stream, and then it comes this way, and if I can get past without having my face burnt, I don't trust that. I don't trust that at all. But the redstone's really simple. Okay, so how this works is this daylight sensor actually changes state every Minecraft hour, more or less, and the observers will pick up, change up, and send a pulse out. This side will get to the dispenser first and dispense the lava. This other side is on a longer delay, so that'll reach there later and actually turn the lava blade off or get rid of the lava. I can simulate this by toggling the daylight sensor to night mode. I don't know if you hear that, but you can see the pulse. There you go. So I'm hoping that'll do it. So I'll get everything closed up and I'll do a little AFK session and I'll show you the results. Okay, so it's been an hour. Well, just less really. I watched an episode of The Flash, so probably about 40 minutes, but there's a Mooshroom now. So it is working. Let's go down and see what we got. Around this way a bit. I've made a little temporary entrance here. And big reveal. Not too bad. I think that's quite acceptable. Like I said, it's probably been going for about 40 minutes or so. I've got like 6 stacks of meat over in the base anyway, so by the time I run out of that, that should be quite backed up. There he goes, you can hear him now. There he is. So yeah, roughly a stack of meat an hour maybe. So yeah, I'm actually quite pleased with that. So now whenever I get lonely, I can come down here and talk to the Mooshrooms through the wall while they're topping up their tan, and I can eat some of this free food that somebody keeps leaving me. So yeah, I'm quite pleased with that. That's working really well. One little thing I've got to do is get rid of that little island there, but I've got plans for that, so that's not an issue really. So with that, I think I'll call this an episode. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then please do leave a like, and if you want to see more, then please do subscribe. I'll see you in the new year. Goodbye.